Good evening. Let's go live on TikTok as well. We've got our live now. So exciting and a change to this scheduled schedule. We're not a TV broadcaster, are we? No, we are not. What have we got? MIDI. When do we want it? As soon as possible. What a way to start this live stream. Okay. I have just received tracks. Mastered tracks. So what I'm going to do is carefully name them, carefully number them, because I can't remember what they're all called. Did I actually? Oh yeah, I did. Right, so version 2, and that's a version 2. Okay. So let's rename to the actual name. I can't actually remember what that one's called. There's it. It was Hoo-Ha, wasn't it? Hoo-Ha. We're going to do it like this. So, yeah. Correct. This is the naming format I like to use. Can we zoom in? Yeah. He won't be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, so Hoo-Ha is that one. Wavepool is called, it's track 2, and it's called Siren. Wretch is track 1. It's called Anti. Chased workshop. What's next? Antenna is track 3. I remember. And 10A, not antenna. Let Your Body Move is this one, which is 04. Let Your Body Move. Villain is number 7. So, and I called that one Suggestion. Don't know why. Maybe you have a suggestion. And this one is called. This one is, of course, 06. My least favorite of all the 7. You've got to have one, I think. Trouble. Why is it called Trouble? I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. Our Trouble track was it Hoo-Ha, which is now, it was 316 and was supposed to be 318. Oh, sorry, it's 314 and is now. Have I got that right? 342. I actually don't know which one it was. Yeah, Hoo-Ha Paragon is 318, but it was 314. Yes, that's fixed. And the other fix was Anti-Fascist Workshop. So that's how that sounds. Now we are going to create. We're going to use Flick Flack, which is my second favorite. I can't even remember anymore what my favorite there's a free open source, you know, look, you select MP3, just check that studio quality's on the earlier, drag all those there. It'll turn all these WAVs into MP3s. The best MP3 converter I ever used was free about 20 years ago, and then they stopped making it free, so I haven't used it since. I should support small developers because they make really clever little utilities that like speed up your life, you know. But I didn't, and I've kind of, it was DB Power Amp. I have seen another one that's like a right-click converter. So I'll just copy all these WAVs here. Or shall we do it another way? Oh yeah, they're all mixed up. Okay, doesn't matter. It's a pain, isn't it? Okay, well, let's sort by WAV. There we go. Let's now copy all the WAVs again, and this time convert to FLAC. Probably my favorite file format of audio. All the new CDJs as of like, I don't know what year, it's 5, 6, 7 years support FLAC now. So on my entire DJ sets done with FLACs. People might go, wow, what's the point? But I came from listening to vinyl, which sounds great. Hi 113, how you doing? Did you ever DJ on a Technic? Yeah, I used to DJ on direct drives. They weren't Technics, they were Sound Lab direct drives. They weren't quite as strong as Technics. The torque wasn't quite strong, but they were good for mixing them. Like, but yeah, like whenever I went to club and did, I don't think I ever did a vinyl set in a club. But I had mates who did. I would do my laptop with my own productions, a lot of my own productions. And yeah, my mate was like, "Do you want to mix the next?" He was like drunk out of his head. It's like, "Do you want to mix a few?" And I'm like, "Yeah, go on then." It's like I've not mixed vinyl for a while, but yeah. It's a lot. I think I find it a lot harder to mix dubstep, like minimalist dubstep, compared to D&B. Like, especially when you don't know the tunes and it's late at night in the club, it's really hard. And he was like, "See, it's not as easy as you think, is it?" I said, "Yeah, I know, because it's vinyl." Citronics, oh yeah, Citronics. I heard of those. I think my mate had some. They were better than mine. They were Vestax. I think they were Vestax. They're like really strong. They're really strong torque. Vinyls are the pure out of DJing. I can't argue with it. FLAC is a free converter. It's that easy. Just like select, just drag it onto whichever one you want, and it can put them all in the same directory. You can even open an ini file and like you can get it to like tag files automatically as well with like what you call it, metadata. So yeah, you can put your artist name in there on every file that you convert just by default. I think you might even be able to do some put in metadata depending on what the file name is as well, because I think it uses that FFmpeg to do all the encoding, which has all those commands. Or is it lame? Maybe it's lame. But yeah, it's like, because lame is a command line thing. I don't mess with command line because I like, you know, if someone just builds a user interface like this, it makes it easy. But it's essentially some of the capability of the command line. So, where can I download it? This is Fire. Yeah, FlickFlack. Just search for FlickFlack. It is fire. It's brilliant. You gotta love all these little apps that people make. You know, they're like this vein of utility to solve little problems on computers that I use a lot. You know, if it wasn't for this, probably have to figure out the command line thing, and yeah, it can't doing a command line of all that to do what I've just done. There is not as fast as loading all this and dragging stuff onto it. There, unless were doing it every day, and even then, if you did it every day, you'd build an app, wouldn't you, to save yourself time. Anyway, Music Jesus. Music Jesus. All right, DMP, how's it going, mate? Sadly, it's gone downhill now with digital format style of mixing. I know, and like I had to do digital format style mixing because and I've been doing it for a long time because I make my own stuff. There was no, I needed the quickest, easiest way to get my track into a mix. so early on, it was Atomics DJ and then Virtual DJ, and then loads of other competition came along. But yeah, I mean, you can't beat the vinyl days. You still can't. It's how many vinyl sales there are every year. It's like amazing. One of my tunes is actually on vinyl now. It was a dream for a long time. What do you do when you don't have a crumb of creativity or going on in a noggin? Struggling to even open Ableton, Connor J. Give yourself permission to create rubbish. Just make rubbish. Work as fast as you can, and just make 10 minutes. Try and do as many. Try and put some beats down, bass, some other elements. Save it, bounce it. Don't listen to it for 7 days. Do that. See how many 10-minute sessions you can do in an hour. Listen back to them in a week's time, and you'll be surprised what you've made. That's how I'd start. There's more to it than that, but that's the start. The starting idea. Called him that since day one. You were saying that, yeah. Who would you class one of the most talented producers in D&B? Yeah, Noisia for sure. Yeah, I mean Noisia have got like that advantage of there's 3 of them. You know, like electronic music duos where it's 2 of them versus 1. Usually, it's a bit better. In it's kind of like a little bit more polished. If it's a single producer, they have to make up for it. But you know, most D&B producers are like talented and and can easily make amazing tunes. But when you've got 2 of them together and they can work together, that's a hard skill. That's why most producers are solo, because it's quite hard to accommodate other people's, origin and direction. I mean, you don't even have to, you kind of have to accommodate it, but you also have to like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Not be afraid. Yeah, Noisia for sure. Burial's amazing. Yeah. Who do I think's? Who is it now? I was thinking of Similar the other day. Still like a good heist tune. Dillinger, it's easier for me to think of names that I've heard and fell in love with like 10, 20 years ago than it is to think of new names. But I do like, there's so many that I heard at Boomtown, blew me away. I mean, I like Serum, like, but there's so many producers. Serum, because he did like a 90s old school set at Boomtown as well as playing all his new stuff, and that just kind of got me. It was like, you can't beat like a 2 hour dose of amazing music, but also the trip of being played old music. Of music from when you were a kid. What's the word? I always forget the word. Nostalgia trip. It's a powerful force. It's like the force of Boards of Canada use that kind of strange. It sounds old. It sounds like it's coming from another time. It sounds like 60s psychedelia, kind of all recorded on one key tape. It sounds old, but also really fresh and electronic. It's playing with your heart. Did you ever read Deadmau5? See, I didn't listen to enough Deadmau5 to really to know enough about him. I've heard his music. I heard this one track. It was quite a long piano piece. It's nice. I quite like it. And I admire what he does with his teaching his skills and what he's doing with. He's got the passion. He hates the way CDJ kind of club standard mixer, and he's trying to like reprogram it. That's a very admirable thing, because it is the way Pioneer have done it is it's not great. You can see why they've done a lot of it, but it's sweet to treat to Boomtown. Maybe I did. Maybe I had a few candies and that, yeah, it was a fun time there. I wasn't expecting that. Like, I went as a dad, 3 kids, married. My raving days are over, but I really have to go to this festival because I love D&B, and I've not been out to any kind of D&B rave for a long time, but I still love it. Obviously, I love it because I make D&B all the time. I might have dabbled. But yeah, no, it was great fun. Oh my god, it was really emotional. It was like I've not been to a festival that big and had that much fun over 4 days. It's intense. It's like really, and it's a sensory overload. And there's so much walking that you got to do. The whole thing is mentally, physically exhausting. It also I came back fitter, but also like devastated that it was over. Met some amazing new friends there. Oh, it was so good. So I'm going again next year. If I only have one outing in a year, that's the one it's going to be. And it's like, I think it's the beginning of my destiny of a direction. One day I hope to play there. So I can't just play there. You have to like know Boomtown, I think. And I'm already in love with it, and I think that's the first step to like achieving that kind of destiny. Was the aftermath bad on your body? Yes, it was bad, mate. Yeah, I had the cough. I had the cough, the bad cough. Johnny Hartman, how you doing? Big bro, I want to get a Moog emulator VST. What are you thinking of? I don't think I've got any Moogs. Have I got a Moog in here? That was the place to look. Instruments, if VSTs. No, I haven't actually got one, no. See, I've gone for the Jupiter. Jupiter 8 is like my favourite analog VST. Obviously, what I'd like is something that can do what a Jupiter 8 does, but I mean, Jupiter, the Roland got it pretty good. They got it kind of like bang on, the sound and the look of it. When you made the original keyboard in the 80s, right? They got the interface of the physical hardware like perfect. I don't think you can really get better than sliders for ADSR and sliders for certain parameters. So when it's on the screen, it looks right. But imagine a Jupiter 8 sound, but it's in Serum with its LFOs like that. then it probably wouldn't sound like a Jupiter 8 because you wouldn't use it like one. I don't know. But yeah, I don't have a suggestion for that, Johnny. Let me know if you find one. Because Moogs are like, Moogs have got a different timbre for sure. Roland definitely has its own. That's why I love the Roland one, because it has its own life to the sound. And Moog does as well, from what I've heard. Literally heard a woody analog sound that seems to be very difficult to emulate in digital or in wavetable. Yeah, check out Jupiter 8 and even the Juno 106 is good as well. That's the one. I think that's an Aphex Twin keyboard. That one as well. Juno 106 used it a lot. Yeah, 113. It was great, but yeah, no, it was a tough week after, mate, because I had to go back to looking after kids. Not as soon as I got back, I had a long sleep. I was allowed a long sleep. But yeah, I wasn't too. I was buzzing still, but at the same time, I was like, my coughing. Just had a really bad cough because of the dust there. Might have even had COVID. Who knows? So, these tracks. Anyway, let's process these. Kids will bring you back to normal. Yeah. Yeah, they bring you firmly back to the ground. I can't really remember that week much now. Is the worst thing is losing sleep. It's like there's nothing more like bad for the memory, really. I remember Boomtown, alright. There's probably loads I forgot about Boomtown, but I remember the best bits for sure. Alright, so we put these in MP. Actually, can we do all these together? You probably can. Right, so this is other app, which is called, can I right click? MP3 tag. And because we've encoded the files like this, we can go look at that, file name to tag. We can make automatically fill in the MP3 and FLAC metadata with this. So it's looking for the track. There we go, it's parsed it. It's found track 01, yeah. And it's found after the hyphen title and fastest work. So there. So, and it's just giving an example of it. And if I press OK, all of those are now filled in. What we don't have yet is the artist, which is Van Hastel. And the album, hey, I'm gonna do this live, right? Live on the live stream. I can't think of an album name. And I've had months, and there's been delays with the mastering engineer getting the revised masters back to me. So it's still me time. Whoever suggested me time in the live stream as a joke or whatever, I think it's going to stick. So it's either going to be me time 140, because everything's at 140, or it's going to be 140 me time. Because the joke came around because it was about me time. Like, I don't get any me time. I only get a bit of me time to make music and do live streams in the evening because I'm looking after my kids all day. I live a life of servitude. But I have a little bit of me time in the evening. So I thought, oh yeah, that's funny, mate. Yeah, I should call my over me time. But I haven't thought of anything better since. So, Canadian Bacon 902, Canadian 80s classic TV show. It'll be tough, but I guarantee it'll be fun. What's it called? This is interesting. He's got a Christmas hat on. Is this seasonal? Wow. Ben Prophet. Hello. Who suggested Me Time as an album name? I'm actually going ahead with it. All right, Ben. Are you singing and dancing, or just making tunes? You didn't post your first comment. Oh, right. That's not helpful. That doesn't make sense. 140 Me Time. Oh, I don't know what to call it. Should I even have the hyphen, you know? Me Time. 140. Me Time is 2 words, isn't it? I'm prepping for a show in Manny tomorrow. How are you doing, bud? Oh, nice, Manny. Yeah, doing alright. I was in Manny Saturday. Seeing my friend who I've not seen for ages, who now has a kid as well. It was me and him. The first in our group, massive group. Actually, no, we're not the first, but first in our smaller group that we hung around in Manchester to have kids. So yeah, when they're little kids, like 5 months old. Why is it not like the Littlest theme song? Life has created a treasure box. What's this? Oh. 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 Is that what it's called? What's a treasure box? Oops. TikTok says I don't know what's going on. It clicks and then vanishes. Maybe it's not real. You have 1 treasure boxes for your current live. So it's got like 100. 20 people can collect the coins. Okay. What do I do? That's nothing I can do. It's just got a countdown. Okay, so it's called Hobo. Okay, so maybe, TikTok banned that word, but for some reason. TV show? Oh, the Littlest Hobo. Oh, right. There's nothing wrong with this. Why is this banned? He's a quick-witted German shepherd who loves leisurely strolling across various places. Crosses paths with many distressed. What? Oh my god, this looks amazing. Is this like Flipper, where it's like a dolphin, but on land and it's a dog? Yeah, it probably can't talk, but it can communicate. It's a Canadian classic. Oh wow. I should sample it or mix it. Help solve crimes. Oh, that's amazing. See, I watched Due South. Was there a bit of dogs? I mean, dogs like that, big mountain dogs. Where are you from? Where are you from, Canadian bacon? Are you from Canada? I mean, you've got Canadian in your names. Like, because we didn't see this in the UK. Yeah. La Vagabonde is what it's called in French. Amazing. Always makes friends with a little boy or girl at the end of the episode and at least make me cry. Oh my gosh. I have to see this. Oh, I've got to watch at least 1 episode just for like... It's going to be alien to me. Oh, I feel like I've seen her face before. It looks alien. It looks like it's from a different world. Like I've never seen any. There's nothing familiar apart from there's a dog on a mountain. Sample the theme song. Alright, I'll at least listen to the theme song. Yeah. How do I do this the quickest way without typing words? There we go. Copy. So there we go. The Littlest Hobo theme song. Right.
There's a voice that keeps on calling me down the road. It's where I'll
wanna be? Wait, I want to see the actual title sequence though. I feel like I've been missing out. It's nice. I do like I don't have a dog. Amazing program. I'm gonna ask my dog lover friend. Actually, he's a dog whisperer. I bet he knows the show. He's probably seen a lot of obscure stuff. Well, he has seen a lot of obscure TV shows and films, so he might know. He might know what this is. Can't believe I've never seen it. I've never even seen that on TV. Like, I wonder why. We had the Lassie. Was it Lassie? What was Lassie a film? Maybe we had Lassie and that was enough. This looks like a straight up copy, doesn't it? Oh, Lassie was in black and white as well. No way. Okay, Lassie goes way back. So maybe that's it. Maybe we're just like, oh, we don't need another Lassie. But kind of made their own. Probably with like Canadian actors and mountains. Who collected the coins? Me. Oh, I got 5 coins just for opening a treasure box. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It was only on CBC, so yeah, I thought things like this got licensed, you know, to other TV networks around the world. Usually they do. It probably did do to other countries, but for some reason, I think the West was already corrupted with Lassie. Wow, I bet there's loads of Canadian shows. If that's a hidden Canadian show I've never seen, I bet there's a few of them. Like, London is an extremely intelligent, wandering German Shepherd. Yeah. Featured in Trailer Park Boys. Okay, wow. Yeah, thanks for sharing that. Like, that completely interrupted what I was doing. I was just slogging away, working, and suddenly the little, what's it called? The littlest hobo. It's pretty big. Jim Shepherd's a pretty big. And we found out that you can't write hobo on in the comments, which is, leaves many questions unanswered. Right, so then, yeah, if you've got all the tracks selected in an MP3 tag, and you fill in the artist, the album, the year, and even the genre, which I'm not going to fill in. I could put 140, couldn't I? Why not? That's what it is. That's what all this was about. And then you go to save, and then you click somewhere and go save changes. It saves all that in, like magic. So I don't have to stay here all day typing a million different tags. It's great. And you can check it's all there because it now has oh, also I have the artwork, so I could even tag the artwork. So where is the artwork? I scanned it in, I did, because it's in paper format. So go here and go to covers. So we got large. Okay, we go covers again. Go me time 140. So that's me time 140. I've switched it to 140 me time because game the entire system by using numbers before words, because then it will come up top. It's that cheeky. I've never done it like that before. I don't usually like gaming any system, but that's just what I didn't even have to try this time. Right. So here are the final results. We have this. This is the cover. You've seen it first. This is the album cover. There it is. It's happening. So I think see how this has got a red outline. These are things, they don't even matter. This was one without it. Oh, that's one without red as well. Oh, there's that one. I can't think which one should I go with. The one with the red outline. Not even. This is the one I made. And stopped making because I couldn't make it. It's between this one and this one. They look identical apart from this one does not have red outline. I think the one with red outline does stand out a little bit more. So I'm going to choose that, I think. PNG 8. So now we need to convert this because it's 3000 pixels. We're going to convert it into a smaller image so that we can attach it to every MP3 file and it not be it not be bigger than the actual audio information in the MP3 file. So drag this entire, oops, not like that, don't say, okay, I did that wrong. Or, do you know what, I could just go back into, Paint.net's great because it's quick, it's quicker than Affinity. Open with Paint.net, there we go. And we're gonna file save as. Let's make a few different sizes. And I know Affinity can do that as well. So we're gonna have a 800 pixel. Right, let's have to shrink it first, don't we? Oops. Image, resize, 800, which is not very big, is it? If that appears on your screen, it's probably big enough. Oh. And we can make it really small though. Like, you can go down to like 90 and it's only 300k, so. Right, undo and then resize again to 1500. File, save as, just change that to 15. This is just my system. I do this for every release. That's nearly a megabyte. Maybe we can shave a little bit of, I think 83 is a common kind of file size for JPEGs. Didn't change much. Go all the way to, look, 0 quality. Hey, you know about this, Dan. Somewhere there is imperceptible, pretty much. So zoomed in. Do like so, 81. Save as. Did I already save? 15. I don't know what I've done now. I also need to do undo. I also need to just save this as a high definition JPEG because I think that's what they want. When you upload a 8.7 megs, that 3000 by 37,000. When you upload to distributors, it's detected that the live chat appears Didn't appear on your screen in the past 2 minutes. Try using a mobile device to view comments from your live. Oh no. What's going on? Is it really? It says there might be comments. I wondered why it went quiet. Let's have a look. It shows you a video straight away. How do I go to lives? Apparently I'm not live. I'm not even live. Alright, that's a bit strange, isn't it? Shall I? Alright, I'm going to end the live and start it again because... Oh, okay. Oops. Start again. Okay, no, I don't know why it did that. TikTok was messing with my brain. Okay, so now we have a small file that can be attached. Oh, maybe we should make it a big one though. You know, how big is that? Oh, that says 1500, but it's not. Yeah, it is. That's only 600 kilobytes, so I think we should use it. Okay, so to use it, we need to where is I've forgotten what I was doing. Where was I? I'm in this folder. Oh yeah, MP3 tag. Let's tag add cover and let's drag. Don't be a drag. Let's drag into where am I dragging it? Where am I dragging it? Into MP3 tag. Into here. I'm going to copy it here. Also give it a name. It's only 1500 pixels. We might change this. We might change it. But yeah, let's go with this for now. There we go. Look at that. Lovely. It made the only trouble is it's made every single file nearly 1 megabyte bigger than it is. I need to Google something. Acceptable size of image in MP3 2025. Keep it, oh my gosh, this is 2022. It's saying keep it 200 by 200. 1200 by 1200 is the sweet spot. I don't think all of my I'm resizing to most releases I'm doing 1000. It's too high. In a perfect world, every album would be 2000, yeah. Sweet spot. Future proof. It is future proof. That was 3 years ago though. 600. Keeps file sizes down. Loading times quick. However, the containing file is usually found 12. See, this isn't that important, but I always forget what size I do it. I should look at my previous releases, right? $1,500 might be too big. Like the file size might be too big. How big is this file? That's 670. Yeah. What about 800? This should be tiny. This one. 300 kilobytes. I can live with that. I can live with that. For an 800 by 800. So let's do that. Just reinstall paint.app. Back into MP3 tag. Add cover. Drag this one in. drag and copy it, sorry. Use this. There we go. That's not bad, that. And then save. And this will save that image to every single one of those files. So if there's one of them, you can see what does it do. In most things can't actually load it up. Like this doesn't have a file viewer. We go to okay, so we've tagged the files. We're not going to tag the WAVs. We're going to put copy paper monitor. I'm going to put all the MP3s in the MP3 folder. Like that. I'm going to put all the FLACs in the FLAC folder. And that is kind of how it is for now. So if I want to share the entire album, I would with someone, which I might not actually do it like this anymore. It's just complex. Usually I just go like that, right click and MP3, sorry, Megasync comes up, but it doesn't work. And there's currently a bug with Megasync and Windows, I guess, because Windows is full of bugs. Where it's not that easy. So if I were to share this folder now, it's a pain in the bum. It used to be so. It's why I went with Mega, because it made it dead easy. So I don't know what to do. Next step, I guess. Made the MP3s, so it's easy to send them. Guess we should probably listen to some. Check the work. While we do other stuff. So this is going to be out on Patreon really soon. I'm going to send it to DJs. Resistance. If I open it in the media player, it should load the artwork. It looks very small. Open with VLC. Tiny artwork. No, it doesn't show big. Oh, it's crashed again. So this is the album, you're hearing it first. Step by step. A deployment sequence. So settle on the name, done that. Step 2, DistroKid release in 2 weeks. Compile a list of DJs and supporters to send tunes to, and then use SoundCloud. So I need to buy SoundCloud, and that's, for me to buy SoundCloud requires me to move money around. I might have to do that after this live stream. Don't think I can do much more. Okay, next track. Which you might be familiar with. Where's the chat? The chat's disappeared again. Where's the chat gone? What's that? This is the album. I've received the masters back, the revised masters. I have the artwork. I'm now playing it, and you're hearing it first. I'm also turning it into MP3, into FLACs. I've got a big list of things that I'm now going to do to get it out there. I need to buy SoundCloud. I need to buy a year's worth of SoundCloud. Oh good, yeah, I did this before, so Flick Flack, brilliant out of this. Flick Flack. All you do is select WAV or select FLAC. Select all your WAVs, drag them there, and it just puts FLACs in the same directory. Dead handy. You can even open it in an INI file. Oh, it's got a few MP3 presets as well. You can open the INI file and make it automatically tag all MP3s with your artist name and stuff like that. It's good. Good little utility, free as well. So yeah, I've got to wonder who to send these tracks to as well. I need to make a list of DJs, dubstep DJs. I know I've met quite a few here on TikTok who are looking forward to receiving copies of this, because I said I'm still waiting, so it's coming out. Yeah, I've got stuff on Spotify. Yeah, these aren't on Spotify yet. These will be on in 2 weeks from now, roughly. Before that, it's going to go on Patreon. I've got old stuff on Spotify. Yeah. Not this. I've got some dubstep, but not like this. This album is a little bit heavier. There's some interest. It's not all dubstep. I don't know. It's called 140. I've called the album 140 Me Time. Dubstep. Could do. Meets the. Yeah, that sounds alright to me. Just for liking Dan. And this one. So I'm just listening. I've got these revised masters. I've just come back, so I'm listening to them to hear if there's any like obvious broken bits in the file, which is highly unlikely. But I'm definitely going to listen to it once before sending it everywhere, distributing it. So what can I do while I'm on live stream? I'm not going to do loads of accounting and stuff. So DJs who will. So I know a few people who want this, right? Discord, which I don't normally go to. I don't go on it. I made a Discord, so when I had to leave a live stream early, the conversation could carry on. But I probably don't live stream enough for it to work. So there's this list of people here who want this. You're looking forward to hear. I can't remember which ones every single one though, so I know Chester does. I know Jessica Hyde does. Pex does, you know what I mean? There's a few. I'm going to send it to them. I should have done my own voice. Thank you, TK, my news. Thanks very much. Cheers. So, it's quite. I mean, it's how long is it? It's only a 27-minute album. Not very long. But it's still 27 minutes. And I don't really want to skip because I'm listening so that I can hear any defects if there are any. There probably aren't. It's just too late to send it if there are like hiccups. In fact, having the waveform is pretty good way of showing it if there are any. Yeah, so let's prepare either I upload every single track, either I upload these to SoundCloud, so all 7 tracks, right? Easy, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then put them in a playlist. Oh no, you can put it in an album. So it's like a playlist thing, just keeps them all together as a tune, as an album. Which was the original idea, but because this has taken so long to get the masters back. Nice one, Cledo. I do love the analog sound, so I do try and emulate it, yeah. Try and get back. Yeah, so either I'll upload 7 tracks, dead straightforward, and send it to DJs to listen to with a download, a private download, or make separate download. So for every single DJ I send it to, send the whole album but with their name on it. So if I send to 30 DJs, I've got to make 30 different tracks. Just that 30 different uploads, which would take forever. The original plan was just release singles, so like 1 or 2 singles off it. So pick my favourite one, which is probably the first one or the second one, maybe even this one. I'll play something that a DJ is going to love to play, so probably the first one. Just send that one as a private download to all the DJs, but that's not going to work either. No, I think I want to send the whole album, so that I'm going to have to go back to my usual method, which is send this whole folder, a link to this folder basically on Mega Download, and just to do that I've got to go into here, and the Mega app's crashed again. It's really bad. I'm gonna go in here, go to files, go into term parcel, and go into release, and then go to return masters, go to and get the file. Oh no, it's crashed again. It's really bad for some reason. Bandcamp, yes, so I'll be uploading to Bandcamp, YouTube, everywhere in 2 weeks. Send your track to TikTok. So yeah, send them a track first. The first thing I'm doing is sending to DJs. The next thing I'll be doing is, within a few days, is put them on Patreon, so that if anyone wants them and can't wait, they can, get on one of the tiers on Patreon. And then after that, Bandcamp and everywhere else. I would have done it a bit differently if I'd received them a month ago, but it's too late now. I have to just get them out there. I've been sitting on them for so long. Yeah, Spotify. Yeah, I'll still put them on Spotify, even though a lot of people are going away from there for those reasons. But I'm not an influential producer enough to make a stand against Spotify. There's probably other streaming platforms out there with some shady people behind it. So then there's this tune as well, which I've done a VIP of this one, and this is going to come out sometime in January or something. The VIP of this. So I was already one step ahead. I've made the VIPs of 2 of these tracks, that one and that one. Yeah, DistroKid, DistroKid, I just select them all. Do you know what the worst thing is? You can, in this crazy world, all the Russian sites, Russian streaming platforms and distribution platforms, Yandex. I never went on any of them. SoundCloud. On DistroKid, and all those distributors, they took down all the Russian ones, so you weren't allowed to, in a freedom of speech country, you weren't allowed to upload to Russian sites anymore, which I think is, it's out of my control. But obviously, I think they do it because they're not allowed to receive money, or they're not allowed to receive Russian money into the West, or some crazy reason like that. Because it's sanctions, they're sanctioned. And I get a lot of flare-ups on YouTube if I play copyrighted music in my live stream and it goes onto YouTube, my whole live stream, I get a copyright flag and it says banned in some countries. So unless I mute the audio for that country, it's always Russia. It's always Russia, and I'm just like, what a pathetic, like petty, like little bit of a war that's going on where music can't be shared across borders. It's like, yeah, we're not gonna let you listen to our music. They'll find it. The Russians, if they want to hear some music, they'll go on a site where they can go and download it for free. They're not gonna. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? Just petty posturing, isn't it? From people who have too much money and a massive ego that can't handle it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So do you know what I do now? Like, I just don't have time now to go into every video and mute like copyright material from BMG audio just so that Russian people can hear it. I literally don't have time. I did think, I should do, because I want them to enjoy my streams and learn stuff and whatever, but I just don't play much copyrighted music on my streams as much anymore, to get around it that way. Yay, Max Chester. I don't know what to call you anymore. Max, you're still Max to me. That one ho. How you doing? I can get that one person visit says muted in certain countries. Yeah, if you look into it, you'll see it's usually Russia or yeah, I think it's always Russia. I didn't know that though. Posting vids. What kind of vids are they, mate? Are they like, yeah, is it your photos with someone else's music or something? They can get it when they lift the sanctions, I guess. Yeah, not really worth worrying about. Exactly. I don't have time. It is, you know, it's not exactly about the money. I mean, I don't think much money would come from Russian legit listeners anyway. Oh, and YouTube views they might. How are we doing? Not bad. I've just received back the revised masters, which you might be happy about, Max, because I can finally send over these tunes you've been asking for. I'm literally just testing them out now on live stream. I literally got them like about an hour ago. Yeah. Trust me, Max, you are on the list. You're just a dude at the end of the day, man. Max, yeah, Max. You're Max. You're my Max. Max the man. These aren't the VIPs, so these are the finished album, done, back, ready to distribute. I'm gonna send you a copy, Max, because you've been asking before anyone else was asking about this album. Can I have it? I'm like, it's not quite ready yet. The VIPs are coming as well soon. They're done. They need to be mastered, but they're done. They're like but yeah, good to see you, Max. What have you been up to? This is dirt. Yeah. Oh, drone footage. Photos with music on them. Hey, I've got what's your channel, Dan? I don't know if you're interested, but I do have an album of. Oh no, actually, no. If see, I've got some copyright control. What's it called now? Copyright. Oh god, you know the free one, the free copyright. I can't remember. The Creative Commons. I've got a whole album which is Creative Commons, so. If you with attribution, so if you you can use any of the songs in it as long as you credit Terra Brasland the name of the track, I think. If you don't do that, all your royalties for that track are taken away. But yeah, that means any creator like you can use them for free. Yeah, it's like from a free music. That's that album that this is off. What a wonder. So yeah, you can use any of these for free on your videos, mate. And this is a pay as you feel album. This, you put 0 in. You download them now and use them in your videos if you want. Just remember to attribute. Been waiting for those, yeah. It's getting yourself out there, but at the end of the day, that's all you can do about it, yeah. Do you get that, Kalido? Begging for it. I've been doing bare radio, nice, but not on Grime anymore. So sick of it, right? Been making 160. What happens at 160? I need to hear this. Oh, and this one, thanks. Nice bass on this, don't normally like dubstep. Oh, the previous one, I think. But when it's done right, it's undeniable. Oh, thanks, Kalido. Cheers, man. Alright, okay, yeah. Stayed away from the grime and dub for a while after that. What website is that? So this is Bandcamp. And I put this album on the Free Music Archive, which is actually kind of, if you want to put your music on here, it's kind of like takes quite a long time. So here it is. Yeah, here's the link. If you go on Free Music Archive and look for Terrapostal, you'll see the album One Wonder, and it tells you what the license. You can download them from here as well. It's better if you download them from Bandcamp. Actually, it's good if you download them from Bandcamp and you've got an account. Your little face appears there, and it looks like someone's actually listening to it. So that helps me on Bandcamp. But if you wanted to do it on Free Music Archive, the downloads count as well. As you know, this one's had no downloads. Wait, some of these have had downloads there. This one's had 3 downloads. And it tells you for each track, they're all the same on this album, that it's licensed under a attribution license. So all you've got to do for that is put that underneath somewhere in the description of your YouTube video. You just got to put that Sinusitis by Terabastel. Maybe even a link as well. I mean, I've not specified what to put, like part of my own agreement. License could be for each track. You've got to put a link. You know, I could say you've got to put it's Seasonal Rhinitis by Terabastel, and you've got to put the link. That's, you know, you just copy and paste it. But at the moment I haven't done that. But as long as you attribute who it's by, you won't get fucked over. You won't get fucked over anyway. You'd have to have a whole lot of views on your channel and be already making money to be affected by it. So you can literally steal people's music anyway, freely, and make videos for YouTube, but things like that will happen, like, you know, get us banned in certain countries, or in the future if your channel goes really big, you won't get royalties from that particular video. You know, it's not like you get sued or anything. But yeah, doing it this way is like the legit. You want to look for creators who use Creative Commons and just obey their license like details. It's amazing when I found this out. Like, see, Creative Commons has been around for a long time, and I was always like, why would I use that and not just the same copyright system that everyone else uses? You know, all the releases that you ever had that have come out, it's all just your usual standard copyright that's protected in law in most countries. But Creative Commons is really good for creators because it means other creators can use the music you've created, and but with specific like instructions on how, if you want to use it this way, you've got to do this. If you want to use it this way, you've got to do this. Like, some require you, like, say if you wanted to use this in a film, I could specify that if you want to use this in a film, contact me to buy a license, and you know, I could sell a license for this to be used in a motion picture for like one of these tracks for like 300 quid or 50 quid, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just starting out doing Creative Commons music, so we'll see how it goes. I've not had time to create any more yet, so that was it. That was the album. Ends with a sort of a jungle one that's also at 140, just to put a spin on things, and that's, yeah, just under 28 minutes. Oh, it's midnight now. I've got to be up at like probably 7:30. Yeah, Bandcamp. Yeah, you should get on Bandcamp, Cledo. Yeah, because you're just doing TikToks at the moment. You should have it for download somewhere for sure. And I would even, oh yeah, that site, the Free Music Archive. You do have to specify if it is created by, if you've used AI to create it, you have to specify. I've forgotten what it actually calls it. Oops. It's AI generated, so for every single artist that comes on here has to say, you can't ignore the question. It's either yes or no. So if you went on this one, but to get on the Free Music Archive, you have to wait about 2 months. Don't know why there's like this massive queue. It's so that people can use it in adverts and, you know, stuff like that, or their own videos. But yeah, there's loads of different licenses as well. You can have a license that's you can generate a license that where people can use your music, but not commercially. So if someone did want to use it commercially, they would have to contact you to buy a license to use it commercially. If you said not commercial and someone used it commercially, and then they were found to use it commercially, you can get all their royalties from any views they've had on YouTube. You can get like from that video that they've used your music in. So say if one of their ads went viral and got 1 million views because they didn't buy a license off you, you can claw that money. You can claw those views and future views from that video. So this is why licensing is interesting and potentially very lucrative if done right. But you still have to have good music though first. But yeah, Khalida, if you're churning out lots of music, that's might be something to go down. I just don't know what people will think if it's AI generated. They might love it, they might not. It might be perfect for what they want, you know, if it's an ad and stuff. Oh wait, hang on a minute. Nice, yeah. I mean, it might not. What I've made there might not go with the drone footage, but it might do. It'd be interesting if it does. If you're, because yeah, I'd love to make stuff that goes with visuals a bit more. Yeah, attribution. Uploading some demos to Swiss Transfer. Gonna send them now. No way. Heard of this Swiss Transfer? I think you've sent me stuff there before. I'll link your page. Oh, nice one. Yeah, mate. Nice one, mate. Got a secret alias, which is some stupid music me and Robin make for like free party style. It's not rocket. Secret. It's a secret, everyone. It's a DJ. DJ's not rocket. I could. Oh dear. Oh, I'm already following you. Okay. One day ago. Nice. It's good. The more people use it, the more exposure you get. Exactly. Yeah.
Promise you'll lay here beside me, my love. Promise you'll stay when I fuck this shit up. Promise you'll not leave when I'm at my worst. Promise that I'll never be. You know I know, without you I can't cope. You see the boat, when OCD has me broke. Sadly, no joke, we just as dread that I invoke. When I hit my low, I bring you down to my level. Promise you'll lay here beside me, my love. Promise you'll stay when I fuck this shit up. If I change, say that you will keep holding on. I know I'll be back in a minute. Promise you'll lay here beside me, my love. Promise you'll stay when I fuck this shit up.
That's good, that mate. That's cheaty. It's like nice to listen to. It sounds like a proper Scottish accent going on now. So did you get money for it off Wales Online? So excited to get it in your inbox. Yeah. No problem. So definitely got to be transparent. Boom, yeah. Demos in your inbox, nice one. I have to go though. I don't think I've got time to play on live stream. I can do visuals for you if you want. Oh yeah, your visuals are fucking mad as well. Do you use edit what do you use anything apart from AI to make your visuals? Because it's not yeah. I don't know why you use it at all. Free one as well as the release on Bandcamp, just a 20 track mixtape release. Nice. Pex, how you doing, Pex? I've got the Dubstep Masters back. The 140 album is ready to go. The artwork's done. The revised masters. Oh, this would be crazy hearing this at 3.5. Chaos. You make me want to donk. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. No way. Wow.
DJ Slapbucket.
Whoa. I just breached the Geneva Convention. Check it. Feedback when you can. Oh, what? But that's. I don't know what's the easiest way to breach the Geneva Convention. Anyone can do. I mean, you must have done something pretty serious. No, then took the post down. I did say credit me or buy a license. Oh, you know about a license, yeah. So it's knowing about licensing is the difference between making money or not in it, really. Yeah. You have to. Can't just be AI. AI can generate the content, but the editing direction is human. That's it. That's the one for sure. Serious wobbles. When's it ready to purchase? So it's going to go on to. I'm going to send it to DJs first. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. And it's going to be available on Patreon for 2 weeks, and then everywhere else after that. So, you know, Bandcamp, Spotify, Juno, everywhere. I mean, you're winging it, yeah. Yeah, they should ask permission, shouldn't they? It's not hard. Like, I mean, my friend's a photographer, and he's had quite a few of his pictures, especially when he covered some of the protests that I was at, like anti-fracking protests. He takes really good pictures. He's a good artist, like, And he got a few papers asking for his photos, and eventually I think Manchester Evening News ended up sending their own photographer quite a lot. He'd spend the day there freezing his hands off like everyone else there. I have a Select FM slot coming up before Christmas. Nice. Would have preferred the credit. Oh yeah. I know, so you would prefer the credit rather than the money, yeah. Nice. This is my happy speed, this happy hardcore speed. I can bounce to this. Oh yeah, send stems by TikTok. Oh right, no I didn't see. Guys, I don't check. The comments, I check them at least once a day, but some days I don't. Some days I miss them. Or it takes 24 hours or nearly a day and a bit to check them again, so yeah. Yeah, wake up! This is time to wake up now. This is time to wake up. If only I was in a field next to a World War II bunker with loads of people and the sun was rising. If only. Yeah. It's got this, I love it. It's well cheeky. It's like hyper, energetic. Fast music for fast people. This can be the radio station. It can just be us chatting and music in the background. I'm happy with that. I'm happy. Substation is a banger. Those were the days. Yeah, we can go back. We can just have one big last one. Can't we, Pex? Every year. Just once a year. Yeah, keep it going. Those still can be the days. It's hard, isn't it, to get childcare, but still, like, and not be grumpy twat, like in the week after you get back. It's hard to have such an amazing, great time, lose loads of sleep, and not be 100% okay after it. Like, I'd say it's next to impossible. I don't know. It's a good challenge. I think I like it. I like the challenge. Get all the Terrabastal crew on the line. It'd be nuts, wouldn't it? Imagine a party all as that. It would be pretty nuts. This could happen one day, you know. This could be the seed. You just planted the seed. House used to be positive. I registered a name. Doubleholics. Nice. Holics.net. Addicted to the dubs. Come here to wash my sins away with dubs. Get a huge rig in a wet field, yeah. Yeah. You can't go up without having a down, can you? What goes up must come down. We're paying to stream radio from it for 6 months. Oh, okay. No way. Let's have a look. Let's give you a hit. Remember you... This doesn't work. Is it just a stream? It's just URL, streaming URL, yeah. Minties, oh my gosh. When it's spelled like that, it looks weird. Bloody Mitzies. you've made really good music that would work well at a free party for sure. It's a whole, yeah. It's like you started. Oh, hey, they started a year ago. You just don't know what you were doing. I saw you talking about trying to do streaming things, but I can't remember, with someone. Programmer guy or something. Doubleaholics. Squelch. There's a squelchy face right there. Stepped off ground for a bit. Yeah, nice. You make it. This is fun. I love that stuff. This is the year ago one. Right, so I have to go because I've got responsibilities in the morning, and you know, I can just go fuck responsibilities. I'm gonna stay awake till 3 a.m. But if I do that, then it'll ruin my weekend because I can't. There's no time to catch up sleep in my life. That's it. If I don't get it, it's gone. And every time you do miss sleep and you don't catch it, and it's hard to catch up anyway. But every time you do, yeah, a little bit of memory performance goes down. So in 10 years' time, I don't want to be like forgetting more than I already do. So I'm going to go to bed, guys. I don't know why I bother saying all this stuff. It's like I'm just solidifying this knowledge for my own self, really. But I'd love to hang around more, but I've got to go. And on that note, we're going to let DJ Snot take us out. Feedback. Yeah, will do. I've got it loaded. Where is it? Right, yeah. I have to self-inflict some sleep time on myself. Thank you, guys. In a bit. Oh, I said I'm gonna. There we go. Rave whistle.